Hello fellow midsters, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to talk about how apparently Marina Sirtis regrets passing on being in the Men in Black movies after Star Trek The Next Generation ended. So let's give this a read, shall we? Keep in mind I'm not huge into the Star Trek lore. My knowledge on Star Trek and the movies I've seen or the shows I've seen are limited. I've seen I want to say a few episodes of Next Generation. I've seen the J.J. Abrams trilogy. Past that, I've seen bits and pieces of the various Star Trek movies and shows. I never really sat through an entire season or entire series from start to finish. Outside, like I said, the J.J. Abrams movies. So yeah, might have to change that at some point. Anyways, it's always fascinating to learn about roles that actors regret turning down. Some of the most notable cases include Will Smith turning down the role of Neo in The Matrix, and Gwyneth Paltrow saying no to Titanic. Even the great Burt Reynolds passed playing James Bond. As with nearly everyone who had to make crossroad choices, when it came to career, hindsight is 2020, and it's easy to look back and point out what could have been. Another actor who couldn't avoid the Hollywood misstep is Marina Sirtis, who came to roll her own crossroad just after she finished her long stint on Star Trek The Next Generation. Um, okay, there you go. Speaking to the medium, she looked back to when, just before she was about to quit Hollywood and move back to the United Kingdom, Star Trek The Next Generation creator, not co-creator, just creator, Gene Roddenberry called to offer her the role of Consular Dina Troy, the character she would be known for. Sirtis spoke about how he was ahead of his time, creating a mental health officer for the Enterprise. Quote unquote, well, Gene Roddenberry was a visionary in more ways than one. Let's put it that way. I mean, he mentioned a lot of stuff that we are doing today, seeing today, and using today. She said. That unique aspect of the character was certainly one of the reasons why she was so popular amongst fans. However, when the Next Generation concluded, what now stands out as most as a future role she would play was one she had decided not to take. So Marina Sirtis chose a film that never made it to the theaters. After 7 seasons spanning over 8 years, Star Trek Next Generation concluded. As a part of a 176 broadcast episodes, Marina Sirtis played the role of Consular Dina Troy. Having been involved in a popular sci-fi franchise, it's no surprise that when she was offered 2 new scripts, one was in the same genre. Her choice seemed logical. One was an Indian. Oh, this was her speaking. So, quote unquote. One was an indie about saving the rainforest, and the other one was a sci-fi movie. She recalled. Sirtis then revealed that the first script was for the blockbuster Men in Black, which unsurprisingly gathered a galaxy's worth of attention compared to the one she chose. For Sirtis, an offer to star in the film Paradise Lost seemed far more attractive than being part of another sci-fi project, quote unquote. So I went to Puerto Rico to make this film about saving the rainforest, she admitted. Although she didn't reveal which character she would have played in the film, it's safe to assume that it was the role of Laurel, which ended up going to Linda Fiorentino. Although Sirtis continues to have a successful acting career, passing on the role was a valuable lesson. Quote unquote. So since then, I pretty much said yes to everything because I obviously can't read a script to save my life because the Paradise Lost went straight to video, she said, laughing. So she went to Paradise Lost after um Next Generation, but she could have easily been in Men in Black. She had the opportunity to, but she passed down. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody will know how like big or successful any franchise would be. I mean, the people who made the Ninja Turtles. Apparently, that's well, like the whole Ninja Turtles thing. Was supposed to like be a whole joke. The Foot Clan was supposed to be a joke towards the hand being associated with the essentially the Marvel character Daredevil. But boom, like a little bit over 30 years, the Ninja Turtles is still kicking hot, and my channel is an homage to um the Ninja Turtles. Same with Star Wars. Like I bet like Sir George Lucas hoped Star Wars when he made A New Hope back when it was just called Star Wars. And released it in 1977. That he hoped it was going to be successful, but I don't think he thought it was going to be successful where it is when he like by the time he ended the original trilogy, and then when he started to do the prequels. I don't think George Lucas could have fathomed just how beloved his Star Wars galaxy was going to be when he was making that very first Star Wars movie. Again, which is called just Star Wars when it was released, but later on got named to A New Hope. And so my point is, I doubt that Marina Sirtis like really knew that Men in Black was going to essentially blow up where it is today, where it's going to have a trilogy and a spin-off. And I bet if actors knew that, had that insight of this is going to blow up, then yeah, I think Marina Sirtis would have won with Men in Black. Besides, what was that movie? Paradise Lost. Or maybe she will have tried to do both. Who knows? Apparently, this is the first time I heard of the movie Paradise Lost. This may have to be a review for this channel, because if it was one of those straight to DVD things, then I might have to watch it. I might have to watch it to give it its fair shake. So, anyways, what do you beautiful people have to say about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later. Later, taters.